right, love and light. Happy Tuesday. I am iiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your Mars-ruled, Ogun-venerated Tuesday. It's April 8th, 2023, and the day, drop my notes, is vibing on a 21-3. And we all know that's all about that Eshu and Ogun energy. And those of us that live that Ifa life, we know those two are wrecking crew. So Eshu is dangling the keys and Ogun is opening the road. So make sure you take the high one. Because we all know Eshu offers the keys to the stairway to heaven, but the key to the dungeon is available too. Your choices decide which key you get. And it's all vibing in more threes Eshu energy on your third Tuesday of spring equinox and the third Tuesday of Aries season. Shout out to the Ram Squad. And tonight the moon is waxing in Zodiac House 6, Virgo. And with Mars about that action, Mercury out of retrograde, and Eshu right there at the crossroads, this is definitely some time to let Ogun bless your tools and put in that work. You better ask somebody. If you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, you started out at 12 a.m. with some heart chakra sleep and balance meditation all the way through 6 a.m. that brought in the cosmic weather forecast. And then we had the rising Bembe to Ogun before getting to your smooth groove fathers of song. So here's what you get each and every Tuesday that you tune into rotation 2 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Green, vegetations, plant magic, Iba Ogun, Iba Onile, Iba Ochoosi, heart chakra, jazz, voices of the fathers, Mars. Welcome to Tuesdays on the Mothership, 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So you starseeds know the drill. If you are listening via Facebook, there's a player right there on the page where you can push the button, tune in, and jam out. We are still jamming out our Aries sessions and celebrating Poetry Month. So if you aren't already, follow my all-new poetry page, Rhymes in the Key of a Cosmo. We're jamming out today on the Smooth Groove Fathers of Song. Don't have a feature quite yet today, but I may run Marvin Gaye's tribute a second time this coming up Thursday. So keep that, in the hat. Also, I'm available for readings and spiritual guidance counseling sessions at 314-200-0368 all the way up until 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And speaking of readings, I'm about to get to your Tuesdaily collective read for the Divine Masculine Collective right after this break. Yesterday's Moon Days is for the Divine Feminine. Tuesdays in alignment with Ogun, this reading is for the fellas. Tomorrow, the Starseed Collective. And who knows where it goes from there. I'm iiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up. I painted this one green for you. Listen. Ojo Esegun Nunde Tuesday, the sun is high, lush. But concrete city life has Mars in overdrive. I bring the elixir, the medicine, the poultice, from equinox to solstice, viridescent like the essence of the heart's house, you'll notice. A cool breeze for green firestones, parados relax in the heart of my clearing. So here you go. Sip with delight. An iiYansaje Muse short poem. And we're back. So today's read is coming from my Kemetic Tarot deck, and this one is for the Divine Masculine Collective. But first, let's get a look at what the energy of this read is all about. Are we ready? All right. Meditate for a second. Ask yourself a question. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing us the truth. All negative entities that are trying to dispel and discourage and twist the truth, you're excused, never to return. Ashe. Iba Guusu, Iba Ogun. All right. Energy, faith. Okay, so what do we have to tell the divine masculine about energy and faith? You know, the energy is that sacral chakra energy, and faith is that third eye energy. So it may be time to channel some of that sexual energy up into your spiritual. Smells like a kundalini rise, if you ask me. Just saying. Iba Guusu, Iba Ogun. Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Leave those two out. Let me hurry up and split this deck because it's already talking. Up, down. Here we go again. Okay, so we got three. Three's for Esu. So let's split. Split. So, okay, divine masculines. On my east hand, I have the Five of Pentacles showing up upright. Okay? So this means that you're coming out of a tough space, especially financially and energetically, because pentacles do speak to money and material possessions, but it also speaks to the manner in which we spend our energy. And it seems that you haven't made the best decisions at first, but what I'm getting to give you today, divine masculines, is that you don't have to remain what you temporarily become. As long as we're all in these human meat suits, none of us get everything right. So just because you make some mistakes, it doesn't mean that you have to stay in that sunken place. Because on the west hand, you have the high priestess energy. So you either need to make something right with the high priestess energy in your life, or there is a high priestess energy waiting on the other side of your turmoil. Okay? Because underneath the Five of Pentacles, you have the Mistress of Cups. And underneath the High Priestess, you have the Four of Swords. So I'm definitely picking up on a guilt trip or some kind of faith that you have to restore when it comes to your dealings with women. And this is definitely a woman you love because both the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups popped out before I even split the deck. So there is love waiting on you, but you have to have faith in your own energy that you are deserving of this love. Because I know the world really shuns a lot of you for choosing low calibers and lower vibrations of women. And oftentimes you choose these women because you don't feel that you deserve any better. But the divine is really trying to offer you some real love with the Mistress of the Cup and the High Priestess, and they both showed up upright. There's a woman that the Most High has for you that is not just a woman who will love you, but a woman who will elevate you. But time is of the essence because the third card that popped out was the Six of Swords inverted. So there really is no running from, ooh, see how that light blinked? There really is no running from this certain connection because the Six of Swords is about moving forward. And that showed up inverted. So it seems like the universe is forcing you to elevate your energy and be deserving of this kind of love. Because the only thing you're trying to run away to is the kind of love that you're used to, which isn't love at all. Which is why the Tower shows up at the bottom of the deck. I'll leave it at that. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, or or some spiritual guidance, need some big sister, auntie, mama kind of energy, then give me a call at 314-200-0368. Or you can book through the Pen site and get yourself a live read or one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I'm iiYansaje Muse, and this is radio for the road less traveled. This is 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. Using the tools already in your hand is stepping out on faith and practical action. Ogun. The Mars Collection from the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And you babies know the drill. I got to get back on up to the mothership to cook up more music, mystics, and mojo to throw out over these airwaves. So today's channel song with your Mars-ruled Ogun Venerated Tuesday, in veneration of Ogun and our ancestors, here's music from Sam and Dave. Hold on. I'm coming. Y'all get my drift. Anyways, I'll see you babies tonight on the forecast. This is your One Woman and the Divine created radio station for the Aquarian age. 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic